Hats! They're not just for covering our heads. Hats are like, honestly, pieces of art we wear. They can be stylish, functional, or, a little bit of both. For centuries, people have worn hats for all sorts of reasons. Think about a cowboy hat. It's perfect for keeping the sun out of your eyes on a hot day. Now picture a beautiful, wide-brimmed hat adorned with flowers. That's a statement piece, adding a touch of elegance to any outfit. Hats can also tell a story. They can hint at our profession, like a chef's hat or a construction worker's hard hat. They can even reveal our personality, whether we prefer a baseball cap or a beret. From shielding us from the elements to making a fashion statement, hats have earned their place in our world. They are a timeless accessory, adding a touch of character and charm to our everyday lives. Making a hat is like starting a recipe. You need the right ingredients. Hat makers, also known as milliners, use all sorts of amazing materials. Many of these materials come straight from nature. Wool is a popular choice. It comes from sheep and is known for its warmth and durability. Imagine a cozy wool beanie on a chilly winter day. Straw is another favorite. It's lightweight and breathable, making it perfect for summer hats. Picture a wide-brimmed straw hat keeping you cool at the beach. Cotton is another natural fiber that's soft and comfortable. It can be woven or knitted into hats of all shapes and sizes. Of course, hat makers can get creative. They might use felt, which is made from matted fibers, or even luxurious materials like silk or leather. No matter the material, it all starts with nature's bounty, transformed into something beautiful and wearable. Before a hat takes shape, its raw materials need some attention. Take wool, for example. After shearing from sheep, it's cleaned and combed to remove dirt and tangles. This process is called carding. Once carded, the wool fibers are aligned and ready to be spun into yarn. The spinning process twists the fibers together, making them strong and ready for knitting or weaving. Straw also goes through a transformation. After harvesting, it's dried and bleached to achieve a uniform color. Then, skilled artisans weave or braid the straw into long strips ready to be shaped into hats. Whether it's wool, straw, or cotton, each material undergoes its own unique preparation process. It's kind of like getting all the ingredients prepped and chopped before you start cooking your favorite dish. Now comes the exciting part, shaping the hat. Let's start with felt hats. Remember, felt is made from matted fibers, often wool. To shape it, milliners use steam and special molds called blocks. The felt is steamed until it's pliable, then carefully stretched over a wooden block in the desired hat shape. It's like molding clay. The felt takes on the shape of the block as it cools and dries. Straw hats, on the other hand, are often woven or braided directly into their final shape. Skilled artisans use needles and nimble fingers to create intricate patterns and designs. Think of it like weaving a basket, but for your head. Whether it's the steamy shaping of felt or the intricate weaving of straw, each type of hat requires a unique set of skills and techniques. It's this craftsmanship that makes each hat a work of art. A milliner's workshop is, honestly, a fascinating place filled with tools of the trade passed down through generations. Some tools might look familiar, like needles, scissors, and measuring tapes, but others, well, they're unique to hat making. One essential tool is the hat block. These wooden forms come in all shapes and sizes, from classic fedoras to elegant wide-brimmed hats. They're kind of like the hat maker's sculpting tools. Another important tool is the brim stretcher. This handy device helps milliners achieve the perfect brim width and shape. Imagine it like a giant pair of pliers for hats. Of course, no milliner's toolkit is complete without a steamer. The steam helps soften and shape materials like felt, making them easier to mold and shape. These are just a few of the tools that help milliners create their masterpieces. Each tool plays a vital role in the hat-making process, from the initial shaping to the final finishing touches. Just like with so many things in life, there are two main ways hats are made, by hand and in factories. Handmade hats are like one-of-a-kind treasures. Each stitch and detail is lovingly crafted by a skilled artisan. These hats often have a unique character and tell a story through their imperfections. Factory-made hats, on the other hand, are made using machines and assembly lines. This allows for larger quantities of hats to be produced at a faster pace. While not as unique as handmade hats, factory-made hats offer affordability and consistency. Think of it like this: a handmade hat is like a home-cooked meal made with love and care. A factory-made hat is like a meal at a restaurant. It might not be as personal, but it's still a good option when you need it. Hats have been around for centuries, gracing heads throughout history. Ancient Egyptians wore hats for protection from the sun, while Roman soldiers donned helmets in battle. During the Middle Ages, hats became a symbol of social status. Elaborate hats adorned with feathers and jewels were all the rage among the wealthy. In the 19th and 20th centuries, hats were an essential part of everyday attire. Men and women alike donned hats for all occasions, from casual outings to formal events. Think of the iconic fedora, or the elegant cloche hat. Hats have definitely left their mark on history, reflecting changing fashions, social norms, and even political beliefs. They offer a fascinating glimpse into the past. While hats may not be as commonplace as they once were, they're far from fading into obscurity. Today, hats are actually enjoying a resurgence in popularity, adding a touch of personality and style to modern wardrobes. From baseball caps and beanies to wide-brimmed sun hats and stylish fedoras, there's a hat out there for every taste and occasion. People wear hats for all sorts of reasons. Some wear them for practical purposes, like protection from the sun or cold. Others wear them to make a fashion statement, adding a pop of color or a touch of sophistication to their outfits. And let's not forget the cultural significance of hats. Think of the cowboy hat, a symbol of the American West, or the beret, often associated with artists and intellectuals. Hats continue to capture our imagination, adding a touch of whimsy, style, and history to our modern world. They're honestly a reminder that sometimes the perfect accessory can make all the difference.